All right, guys, it is absolutely time to discuss the matter at hand, which is the PlayStation 5 pre-order. It is a nightmare, to say the least. So how are you guys doing? Thank you so much for stopping in today, Thursday. How is your guys' week going? Be sure to check out CTS Games on Facebook, which is where a lot of my streams are going to be. And, of course, Joseph Corey on Twitch. That's where the schedule is at over there for the live streams. Let's get right to it. Let's discuss PlayStation 5, this pre-order nightmare that happened yesterday. I'm going to tell you guys everything that happened and why I say it's a nightmare. I never would have thought that what happened yesterday would be possible. It was just stupidity at its finest. In one aspect, and in another aspect, it was a saving grace. It was just out of this world crazy. So let's get right down to it, and let's discuss PlayStation 5 and the total nightmare yesterday. So yesterday, I got a phone call. I was out and about getting some things done, and I would have never expected to get a phone call, but to rewind about 6 months, I called GameStop, and I told them, I said, look, hey, I really want a PlayStation 5. I got a really bad feeling about the PS5 launch and the pre-order. And he was like, what do you mean? And I just said, I feel like pre-orders are going to be screwy and I won't get one. And things are going to be a total mess. And GameStop, Target, Walmart, Amazon, and Best Buy do not do well at all with sending out pre-order notifications. They just don't. By the time you get the notification that pre-orders are available, they're sold out. So I told the guy at GameStop, I have a YouTube channel and I stream games and I need some sort of contact. So I left my number with him and said, please, can you call me the moment you hear something? Because I'm afraid I will not get an email at all. And so I said, look, here's my number. Please call me. He said, no problem. The moment I hear anything, I will call you. Fast forward to yesterday at 6 o'clock at night, I get a call from GameStop. Guy's name's Craig. He said, hey, Corey, you asked me to call you? Your PS5 pre-orders are beginning right now. Now, PlayStation or Sony did the PlayStation 5 pre-order announcement yesterday at 1 p.m. Pacific, which was 4 p.m. Eastern time. So we found out at 4 p.m. Eastern time specifically what was going on with the games, the price, and the pre-order. Now, the pre-orders were supposed to come in today, Thursday the 17th. However, GameStop jumped the gun like most retailers did yesterday and just started allowing pre-orders, which means anybody who wanted one who was going to go today didn't get it. In fact, they sold out so quickly, almost nobody got one. So I go ahead and call my sister. I'm like, hey, we got to get to GameStop right now. So I drove over to GameStop at 6 o'clock, went inside. There was 3 other people there ordering. They only had 14 available. I was number 5. So I got my PlayStation 5 standard, and I got the first phone call. He called me before he called anybody else. I was the first phone call, and I went straight there and was 5 minutes away, and I was still number 5. That's how many people had stopped by in that 5-minute period who didn't even know pre-orders went live yesterday. Crazy, right? So my sister comes up there 15 or 20 minutes later, and there was only 2 left, so she got one. And it's just nuts to think about. This was a nightmare. There was at least 20 people who walked into that Best Buy over the GameStop over the course of 20 to 30 minutes while I was waiting for my sister that didn't even know about it. And then once my sister was in there and got her pre-order and I got mine, there was at least 5 people behind us lining up that wanted one and they couldn't get it. They said, we got the last ones. So there were some pretty pissed off people, and then as people were exiting and coming in, they kept being turned away. There is not as many PlayStation 5s available as far as the pre-orders go as Sony said there was. This is a nightmare, and believe it or not, this could hurt Sony if it continues to be like this, because I'm willing to bet that the pre-orders for the Microsoft Xbox Series X and Series S are going to be a lot smoother than this. In fact, that's why they announced the pre-order date of September 22nd a few weeks ago, and everybody's planning for it on September 22nd. The fact that Sony did this instantly and the retailers jumped the gun, I kind of feel like it was sort of planned from the get-go. And I don't know why they did it like that, but the pre-orders were pretty much gone before anybody even truly knew they were available. And that's the problem with the Sony launch. They pretty much announced their price and their release date late, and much later than Microsoft released all their information, and the pre-orders are already gone. I don't know why this happened. I'm glad I got one. My pre-order is guaranteed. I'll have it on day one. As soon as the store opens, I'll have it in hand, and we'll be streaming all day. The thing is that I just wish for some people out there that were unable to get this system, it would have been really fair for them to be able to get their hands on it on the date that they were supposed to pre-order. Today was the day of pre-order, and they were sold out last night. I think this morning there was a few places that still had it, but they were gone within minutes. So I'm not trying to criticize Sony. I'm a big Sony fan. I have every Sony system ever released, and I've got like 15 or 20 of each console behind me. From PS1, PS2, PS3, I have all of them. Slims, PS4, I've got PS5 in order. I love Sony. I really do. But they've got to get it together with the pre-orders. It's just crazy. So if you guys are in chat right now, I want you guys to tell me, did you get your PlayStation 5 pre-order in or not? I'm going to go to the chat right now. I want to know who's got their PS5 order and who's got their guaranteed spot, because with the PlayStation Plus library, we're going to get, like, what is it, 10, 12 games, like Resident Evil, Last of Us, Bloodborne, God of War. We're getting all these games for free on day one to download with upgraded graphics. Some of them will have, some of them will be just PlayStation 4 ports over to PS5, but we're getting all these games instantly. So who's got their PlayStation 5 pre-order in? Let me see here. Cruz says nope. Hamp says nope. Yes, they totally went insane. Oh, wow. Millennium got one. Good stuff, buddy. No pre-order for silver. Man, that really, really sucks. Oh, Zach's got one at Sam's Club. That is pretty awesome, dude. Congrats on that. For anybody who didn't get a pre-order, I really do feel you from the bottom of my heart. I only got lucky because my previous experience with pre-orders is terrible. So I called GameStop, like I told you, and said, hey, look, I just don't trust it. That's why I called them. And he called me right away yesterday and said, you might want to get in here. They're going to be sold out in less than an hour. So I was lucky that I was just down the road at Walmart. And I wasn't at Walmart looking for a pre-order. I was actually at Walmart getting a new pair of pants, believe it or not. I was shopping for some clothes, and I got a phone call from GameStop that said, come on in. I was like, holy shit, like, I'm only 5 minutes away. Let's get over there right now. And in that 5 minutes, they sold 5 PS5s, or 4, because I was number 5. So it was crazy, to say the least. So guys, we have got ourselves a PS5. I'm going to go live on my phone at GameStop on Tuesday because we're ordering the Xbox Series X. We're going to have some Gears of War going on. We're going to have some Assassin's Creed. Those are going to be the 2 games for Series X, the Assassin's Creed and Gears of War. If Gears of War is even available at launch, I'm not sure at this point. Then, of course, for PS5, we're going to be pretty much playing everything, including Call of Duty Cold War. So we got a lot of good stuff that we're going to be streaming here on day one. Tomorrow, do not forget, live stream tomorrow early, 1 p.m. Eastern Time, 10 a.m. Pacific. We are going to be playing the alpha of Cold War. So be right here on YouTube or on CTS Games Facebook and Joseph Corey on Twitch. We're going to be, of course, live streaming tonight in about 45 minutes or so, maybe an hour. We're going to be on some Modern Warfare. So what do you guys think? I hope you guys were able to get it. Anybody who was unable to get their pre-order, don't stop trying. There's going to be more available hopefully soon. That's what Sony's saying. Same with other sources, but I'm not going to hold my breath. I'm really not, because at this point, I think they're pretty much all gone. But let's just go by what they say. There's going to be more left to come very soon. So let's just wait. Cross your fingers. You'll probably get one if they're telling the truth, because apparently there's supposed to be 10 million units available. I don't know. That's what they said. As far as 4K TV, right now, I recommend a couple of different monitors. I'm going to be doing a video on it. Right now, I'm playing on a Dell 4K monitor. It's not really necessarily a dedicated gaming monitor, but it is $1,600 monitor. True 4K, 6 millisecond input lag versus most TVs in game mode, which are like 20. This is a much better display than any TV. But the Asus Republic of Gamers has the absolute best gaming monitor. You can get them in 43 inches in 4K, 144 hertz, and they're $1,500. I do not recommend getting a TV for PS5 at all. 100%. You can either go with the Acer Predator or the Asus Republic Gamers 43-inch or 27-inch. They don't have a 32-inch, which is what I'm on right now. I think 32 is perfect. 43 is a little large. 27 is a little small, but it is what it is. Asus and Acer are your best friends when it comes to playing games. I would not play on a TV anymore after playing on this gaming monitor, but I definitely recommend looking at both of those for PS5. I'm doing a video on it, though, a full in-depth video on that as well. So yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys stopping in. I really do. Thank you so much. I got my PS5 pre-order. It's right here. So we're just getting the Xbox Series X on Tuesday, and we are all set for November. Some epic content coming. If you haven't already, like I said, follow me and like on Facebook, CTS Games, for the live streams, as well as Joseph Corey over on Twitch. My Twitch channel does have the full schedule every week that I update if you want to know when I'm going live. And currently, I do go live to all three, but eventually YouTube's going to be out of that mix because YouTube's going to be more for news and highlights and content like that. I'm still live on YouTube, but in the coming months, it's going to trim out and be Facebook Gaming and Twitch. So we'll see you guys on the next video. Thank you so much for stopping in. I hope you guys have a great finish to your week and your weekend, and I hope you guys get a PS5 if you haven't already. We'll see you guys on the live stream tonight here in about an hour. Take care, guys. We'll see you soon. Peace.